Okay, another update. Well, you saw this thing, well no, you haven't seen this thing in action, but with the 12-inch rim, older Craftsman tires that were originally on my brother's Craftsman GT. I don't know if it's a 400 or 500 or 5000 or I don't know. Not exactly sure. Too much paint on the cowl to even tell. But on my lawnmower, in the back, right behind the rear end, which that's the big block, then you have a curved piece of angle iron. Then you can see the axle coming out, which would go to the tire, which is a 3-lugger. And in this connection, it's pretty dark, but right where my finger is, there's a U-bolt. And then behind here, there's like another piece of angle iron, kinda, comes off the frame, goes down, and then it comes straight and flat and stops. It's got 2 holes in it. And then the angle iron that's curved just gets bolted when you bolt on the rear end, and then goes around. So then you got a hitch. That's how they designed it. Looking at this, I wanted a freaking lift. And this thing I wanted a little bit faster because it was almost stock, kinda. I think it originally had like a 5-inch pulley in the front. Put a 6 on it, so it goes decently fast. But one more, so I got that. It's like a good, I don't know, like an 8 or a 9. Thing's pretty big. Looked around, found a little pulley. That one's like a 4. So I do believe this thing's gonna haul ass. But then, changing the size of the pulley, that means I'm going to a smaller pulley. And that means that my belt's going to be loose. So looking at it, it's got 2 belts on it. So then the rear belt is always tensioned and does not stop being tensioned. And the front one does the whole clutch. So the rear shouldn't be too difficult. So on the other side here, it's got the same setup as the other with the U-bolt, the angle iron, curved piece, then the frame. So if I take the curved piece off, drop out this rear end, put it under with the U-bolt facing up at that point, and then put the curved piece on, I would get like a good, I don't know, inch lift. So, inch lift don't seem much on a lawnmower, but it's quite a bit. I get a little more room on the tire. But then that depends where my belt is. Because my belt's too loose. I don't want it loose. So, I don't know. If I get on the other side here in like a half an hour or so, and then see where my belt's at, I might go a little bit more because there's like 1/8 of an inch more on the nut. So I could get maybe 1/4 of an inch more or something just in washers. Or I could look around, try to find some bigger U-bolts. Or make my own U-bolt setup or something. Just to get more out of it so that my belt will be tensioned and I don't have to buy a new one. But if you can really see it, this belt's pretty worn out. It's not very good. You can tell that's rolled to crap. But I know the length of it at least. I know the length, I'm pretty good. So when this bitch burns out, I got another one. And the way these Allisons are set up, on the pulley where it attaches, it does not have a snap ring. If I turn the pulley and look behind here, where you cannot see, it's got one of them right here, like right there. It's really zoomed in, but right at the point where it has the key, you can see there's a little hole, which a threaded, kind of like a bolt, more flat and small, goes right in there. So that pushes on the key and holds the whole thing together, so it won't come flying off and slice somebody's neck. So this boy's got the same deal. And I don't know, this doesn't look too hard. I could get quite a bit out of it. My only worry is right in front of here, it hugs the frame a lot. And the top side's a little bit bigger than where the bottom is. So I'm thinking when I drop it, that top is going to hit the bottom of the frame, so that would cause friction and it might not even line up. And I might bust it or something, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bust that cast iron. So, we'll see where I'm at in a minute. I'll get another video. Right.